Okay, welcome back to Let's Play a Gordian Quest. And we're going to go down in and try to finish up these starter things. Certainly won't miss that place. This place smells of rot mold and ginger pumice. Ginger pumice. That's a random. Okay. Let's see here. You carefully step into the library. Rows of bookshelves have been toppled over and books lay strewn across the floor. You can hear the groan of undead echoing through the chambers further down. Now we start getting into dungeons that aren't just straightforward. We're going to go up here first because I think that will cut off. Okay. You pass by a reading chamber. The door to it hangs limply, its hinges melted through either alchemy or magic. Someone has combed through the place with various maps and charts littered across the floor. You wonder for what purpose someone would do this. Perhaps they are still around somewhere else in the lobby, and boy, do we have a lot of exhaustion going on. Area cleared. What's this? Oh, that goes to floor 2. Let's go down here first. Ah, spiders. Ick, ick, ick. Okay, so first, do that. Um, okay, we have metal. Uh, this will consume the inspiration. So we're just going to do this anyway. And then... What, give bonus for... Okay, cool. And that is everything for you. We're going to go ahead and press the attack. Deflect. Deflect. Blessed Strike. I don't have anything that uses channel yet. Okay. Supply crate. I can shift here. Do a block. Kill that. Kill that. Block. Round 2. There's only the one? I swear I feel like... I do feel like there's a benefit to breaking these. I'm not entirely sure that's true. I might be just wishful thinking, but it feels like it. Yeah. Well, anyway. Yeah, finally level 4 for uh Naran. And what is this? Potion of Strength. Gain 3 Fury. And some gold. So, worthy of a ballad. Okay. So where do we want to go with for you? We can go here. We can go here. Initiative. Health. Let us go to another stat point. And where... I'm going to give you more dex. Inspiration strikes. Yep. Okay. And we're going to go over here to the event. Come across the remnants of a grisly battle. I ride the wind! The bodies of a dozen soldiers lie here drained to a husk. They never stood a chance against their attacker. We can gain a fate which allows you a re-roll and get 3 vigil, which I'm not exactly sure. Or gain items and a node modifier gains 5 vigil. I think I want items. Well, shoot. Okay, that wasn't particularly great. Party side has traps. And what are you? Wendigo, of course. And Spiderling. Okay. intro. Um, there we go. Swipe. There we go. And block. Deflect. Press the attack. Strike. Might need that in a little bit. Yep. Oh, right. She has items that give her better, what do you call it? Striking. Um, better striking for, what do you call it? Better guarding for intelligence stuff. Okay. Cool. Can't go there. We go here. That's 2 actions. Go here. There we go. Recover some hit points that I didn't need to recover. And finish you off. They're going to hit level 5 soon. And a gold ring. Increased gold found. Oh. Nebula none much? +1 intelligence. Okay. Can I put you here? Nope. And already have that. Okay. So, going down, this is our first 2-floor dungeon. Yes, I want to descend. Ooh, there's an exploration and whatever this is. We're going to go here. Ah, we're going to explore the area. Let's see, what do we have here? We have Ida, give a supply drop. There's a monster here, holds a random weapon. Small gold pile. There, we'll do that. Redwood Wand of Triumph. Cool. Treasure Goblin. Gold. Okay. I'm not going to get to her. 79 gold. Way too far, but we'll get to this other gold. Return to adventure. 391 gold. Cool. That goes up. We don't want to go there yet. Let's go exit obelisk. Port you back to the entrance. We don't need to go there. We're going to secure the library. Wynne requested that you help to secure the city's library, which may enable her to research a way to restore the waypoints with haste. Okay, new adventures to have on high seas. Oh yeah, getting a note from one of my Monster of the Week keepers. Yeah, that's why I just suddenly started talking about the high seas. We're doing like a post-apocalyptic Monster of the Week thing that's like the far future from our suburban one, and it's like a flooded world. The corridor leads to an open foyer with various reading rooms and chambers. The ground is splattered with blood and entrails, and the air is bitter cold. You have a bad premonition. A sign on the wall points to the various rooms, from the closest to the furthest. Ooh. Let's check the history room. The chamber stores various historical texts describing the early days of Silverkeep and knowledge of the ancient Vanai Empire. The shelves are dusty with cobwebs. It appears the history section doesn't appeal to many scholars these days. Okay, closest to the furthest. Study chambers? Chill crosses your spine when you see a dozen dead mages strewn across the floor and study tables, their bodies dry and shriveled. Your premonition of doom grows stronger. Storeroom? Storeroom is a small room off to the side of the hallway. There is a shelf filled with flasks, likely concoctions brewed or experimented on earlier in the day. You attempt to see if you can identify any of the mixtures. Yeah, we're just going to roll with the +5 as long as I don't get a 2 or a 1. Oh, taunting me. Take, what is, ooh. Allows you to augment an item, making it stronger in an unpredictable way. Return to the main foyer. You peer into the chamber, this cartography room. The air has now become numbingly cold and is getting increasingly hard to breathe. 4 more soldiers lie slain on the ground. In the center of the chamber, a tall figure in flowing robes browses through an assortment of maps on the desks. As you approach, the figure glances over briefly, and you see the rotting remains of what was once a human face staring back. A second later, his gaze returns to his map, showing a distinct lack of interest at your sudden appearance. Advance towards him. Painfully aware of the grisly scenes you've seen elsewhere in the library, you cautiously approach the figure, trying to determine his abilities and intentions. Your caution pays off, as a barely visible line of runes etched into the ground around him catches your attention. They glow with dark intent. At last, the figure suddenly booms. As he pockets the tome he was browsing, it seems he has found what he came for. Cross the runes to stop him. You have a +2, you have a -1, you have a -3. So it's going to be you. Runes activate in response to your presence, and an explosive force throws you across the room. Okay, Naren. Oh, let's get a skill for you. Let's get dodge. Oof. All of a sudden, the 4 bodies in the chamber start writhing unnaturally. Their spasms stop a few moments later as their skin falls off and the reanimated skeletons come to life. The figure signs a spell and a brilliant portal blinks into existence. As he steps through, you hear his raspy, cackling laughter echoing through the chamber. The reanimated dead charge at you. Some kind of a lich? Okay. We're going to start with an intro of vigor. What are you? A white. I don't like that. That is not good. Dodge or block? And I'm going to shift him out of the way. Yeah. Okay. Don't know why I did that. Okay. Press the attack. Holy Force. Vile Mint. There we go. Back off, Fiend. Up some damage. Ow. Oh, white's in front of me now. In front of Catherine now. Okay, Course of Vigor. Everybody get critical. Scatter hit. Okay, 1. Okay. Head pummel. Cool. And can't really do much with Trained Wolf because they don't have any Spirit Wolves. Okay. Strike. 15 or 12. I think getting rid of the white is a good idea. And impaled damage. Yeah. Like, take the blade he was impaled with. Yeah, sure. Where's my applause? And we're going to go to the obelisk to exit out. Okay, so the town is cleared because these are the prologue missions. Okay, we've got lots of people to respond to. Let's start with you. Finally, I'll be able to start up the forge and repair the militia's weapons. A welcome relief. Here I thought we'd have to resort to using our fists. Visit me if you want to enhance your gear as well. You'll need to provide the additional materials, but I'm sure you'll find more out there. Oof. Nice. Splendid work. With this, I'll be able to socket any piece of equipment for you, if you can find the right crafting materials. You just found a rune. Runes are inserted into items with sockets. The runes come in four main colors: red, green, blue, and white. Red, green, and blue runes can only be inserted into a socket of the corresponding color, while white runes can go into any socket. Items can also have white sockets which accept runes of any color. Click on your inventory now to try inserting a rune. Where? There we go. Click on any socket on an item. Oh, you're making me do the one that came with the... Okay. There are three tiers: lesser, greater, grand. You can switch the filter for the following, for the current category here. Click on a rune to insert it into the incompatible runes will not be selected. So we can increase strength by +1. Okay, so this becomes an intelligence 1 and strength 1 thing. So we can... What do you have this right here? It is all, same thing, just not as... and do we have any runes? All equipment. Okay, what is synergy? Available at level 8. Getting close on synergy with Ida of Naran. Okay, interesting. What is this? Dexterity rune, lesser. Okay, so hold it. Do we have... No. We're going to give you some intelligence. How about you? Some dexterity. Cool. And what are you? Crafting material. Rare crafting material. Okay. Chat. Buy. Nope, nothing new there. Buy back. Socket. I think that means add a socket to something. Rune of the Snake. Oh, +2 spell attack damage, I see. +4 to initiative. Okay, cool. And Wynne? What is this? Magic crafting material. Tome of Skill. Grants 1 skill point. I'm glad to see you return. This entity you described sounds like a Rift Lord. Sorcerers who embrace the use of ancient magic to gain immortality. You've heard of the Vanai, I presume. They were the civilization that predated us before disappearing centuries ago. All of the technology we have today is built upon their achievements. That's what they teach the young ones. But the Vanai were also avid researchers of the most eldritch forms of magic, spells that involve blood sacrifice and torture. It's likely that this Rift Lord is planning something against us, but for what reasons, that remains to be seen. I'll send some soldiers to recover what we can from the library, and I'll let you know when I have more clarity on the matter. You've been doing good work around helping the garrison. With the passing issues out of the way, let's begin our counterattack. My men will push our safe zone a few blocks further, but we will need your help with a key location to aid our effort. The city supply warehouse has been overtaken by local gangs. If we had it, we would be better equipped to survive the siege. And also we'll need the materials in the warehouse to deal with a breach in our border walls. It's the final step to our plan to save the city. The bandits aren't usually this bold, So I suspect they have the backing of a third party. Be on your guard. And greetings, adventurer. I'm Pierre, a spellbinder from the Citadel. I came here with the intention of performing a field study on the phenomena of the land. As things stand, it seems I have been given a front row ticket. Your assistance would be appreciated with a particular troublesome specimen. So we've got... This is the way to get a new person on the map. And we've got the bandit threat. Okay. Let's see what you have for sale. Short spear. Beetle's leather sandals. How much money? We got a lot of money. +1 melee attack, 3 critical. What do I have? This is just... Marcus. What do I have right now with you? What are you using? You're using the +4. So this is worse. Okay, so I'm going to buy this. I'm going to buy this. And I'm going to buy this, and that'll be good. And the reason I am going to go to here. You get some rest. You get some rest. Alphonse and Lucius come with. And we can unlock an artifact. We can wait to... Oh, let's see here. Unlock an artifact. Accept. Yep. Catherine gains +1 intelligence. Okay. Rolling sockets require 2 less common parts. Realm mode. We're not doing realm mode, so that's not useful. Pierre gains +1. That's... yeah. Stroud's the temple guidance mission has 7% chance to reveal additional chests. We're not doing that right now. That's realm mode. Exploration. Okay. So we're going to get the Blessed Cloth. And what else can we get? We're going to get that, since that is about all that is going to affect the version we're currently doing. Let's look at this. And, ooh, we got people that need leveling. There we go. You are going to get this. Once per turn. And I think this when moving in the row. Okay, cool. And oh, you have raw strength as a skill. That's right. We're going to move over here. And I'm going to go ahead and draw this. For every ally, gain +3 critical to yourself. Huh. Okay. Okay, cool. Row. Yeah, we're going to take intervention. Oh, the fate thing lets you... Yeah, okay, cool. Cool. Okay. Go to here. Go to here. You get an extra skill point. Yes. Increased health. Or another stat point. You know what? I'm going to get another stat point. And it's going to be intelligence. Because we're working on that. Okay. And we can do this. So this one is more divine. This one's more holy warrior. And this one's more spirit. Focuses on empowering, protecting, restoring. So we want We can double down on the spirit thing. I think we're going to go a little bit into Holy Warrior here because she's been frontlining it a bit. Now, where do I want this? Do I want to put it here or here? I'm over here coming this way. So I'm going to put it over here, I guess. Cool. Okay, cool. Fine. Remove a skill from your deck. Gain 2 respect points. Cool. And reduce minimum deck size. Remove a skill from your deck. Reduce minimum deck size by 1. Cool. Okay. And I'm going to go ahead and do one more mission with this set of characters. See you then.